A nightmare start, to concede within the first 60 seconds, and again 2 in injury time in the first half. We just can't seem to defend our box, and we can't seem to concentrate for long periods.
Are there any positives you can take from a performance like that?
Not second half, possibly.
Yeah.
When there's multiple changes made, the subs made a good impact and got on the ball, created a few half chances. But in terms of the first half, no, defending wasn't anywhere near good enough.
The result was key. I don't think we performed particularly well, in my view. We scored 5 goals. I think we had an opportunity there to really sort of the ball speed a bit higher. We could have been more clinical. I think we took our foot off the gas a little bit first half, and I was disappointed with certain attributes within that game. And that's not me being patronising, because I'm on the back end of losing games. Last year we lost 6 games. I just expect my lads to be sort of playing how we condition them to train. And I just felt, okay, you could say there was a little bit of illness in the camp from when we stopped over last night, but if we want to be better, we have to demand better. So I'm over the moon with the 3 points. But sometimes you can win a game of football by not always doing the right things.
There's a bit of mixed emotions in the changing room, because you look at a scoreline like that and it being 5-0 and you think we must have played really well, but I don't know, it was a bit of a weird game, because I don't think we've played to the standard that we could and should have. So, but we take it, 3 points and 5 goals to the good.
I think people laughed at me last year when I said he's the best striker in the league. He is the best striker in the league. Yes, he had terrible injuries last season, ended up scoring 11 goals in sort of 17 games. And we're hoping and he's praying that he stays fit, because he is a real goal scorer. And you've got to give credit to Darren Stevenson as well, who works up alongside him. Does all the hard work. Reeves, he'll get the headlines, and Darren, first contacts, second contacts, and then Reeves, he gets the icing on the cake. So we've got good competition this year, what we've asked for. JJ come on and scored his goal. Young Kenny affected the game with a penalty. Cam Ferguson had his first minutes today as well. So it was important that Reeves, he don't rest on his laurels, because he won't. I won't allow him to. And if he wants to go and be the best striker in the league, he's got to keep doing what he's doing.
Take me through that second goal, that individual goal you scored, because that was quite outstanding.
Well, to be honest, I think I took a bad touch and Darren helped me out with a 1-2, and it just sort of opened up. And when it's on my weaker foot, I just hit and hope, really.
Well, it's a learning process, and we've said that from day one. We're not expected to come into the league and anywhere near dominate, but we want to see progression. Unfortunately, today is a massive step back, because I thought against Penabont in the second half, and again against Bala last week, we performed really well, and there's a lot of positives to take from those 2 games. But to concede 4 goals at home in the first 45 minutes is nowhere near acceptable.